And then when she started, she said when she reports to her mother, the mother did nothing about it.
That's for me.
I think all this...
The height. The level women... I'm not against women staying in marriage. I want you to protect your home at all costs.
But not at the expense of your child's welfare.
Of your child's welfare.
That's wrong.
You are even a woman who don't stay at home all the time. You travel for whatever reason. Maybe she's a businesswoman, so I don't know. But you leave a child of 14 at home. The story says they don't live together with the man. The man comes around. Okay, so anytime he comes around, you have traveled, which means he knows
that you're not around.
So why is he coming to the house? And then when he comes to the house, he sleeps there. The next thing is to pounce on your 14-year-old daughter. The first time it happened, she told you. And each time she tells you, and you just ignore, like it doesn't matter, your daughter. I mean, why would any mother do that?
Maybe because she's trying to keep the marriage, keep the relationship with the man.
You don't want the relationship between you and the man to go sour. And that's because she's scared, fear. The fact that she has a child. I don't know if the story didn't say it, if this child we're talking about was out of wedlock or she was once married. So you're counting yourself lucky as a woman that you found another man. Okay, someone to help you carry your load. To help you train your child. And we also don't know if this is the only child you have or if you have a child for the man already.
Yes.
The full story is not that. But the truth is...
It's sad. The fact that she didn't react to it, it's sad.
She's your child. And another man is coming to defile her as he wants. All in the name of marriage or relationship. No.
And she just sits back and doing nothing.
No.
We thank God that maybe she spoke to a neighbor, because according to her, she said it was the neighbor that told her, go out and speak to the government.
Women affairs.
And that was what she did.
And
it's really saddens my heart to see that.
I like her mind. At first I was like, okay, first, second, third, it goes on and on. Why did she speak? But eventually she spoke to someone, which means she wasn't finding it funny. It wasn't. So I'm sure she must have heard a lot about rape and all that.
Yes.
So,
and coming from someone that you should actually be looking up to, it's really sad. It's really sad.
Okay. All right. Let's take this one. WAEC apologizes for English exam delay. The West African Examination Council, WAEC, has attributed the delay in administering the 2025 English language paper to its heightened efforts to prevent examination malpractice. In a statement on Thursday, the examination body acknowledged the disruption experienced by candidates during the conduct of Paper 2 of the English language examination. The 2025 West African Senior School Certificate Examination works for school candidates commenced on April 24 and is scheduled to conclude on June 20, 2025. The 2025 works English paper was scheduled for May 28 but was held hours behind schedule in several centers across the country. This resulted in the late night papers, with many students across the country groaning from waiting too long. There's more on that, but we said it earlier. Our education system, I don't get them again. I don't understand. We talked about JAM earlier,
and now this, just a week after.
Write exam to like 10 p.m.
That's really sad. That's really sad.
A lot.
But then you're already exhausted. You're already exhausted. You probably just had breakfast in the morning, leaving the house thinking, okay, let me come and write.
Leaving the house very early.
Even writing English language is something that it's a day that everybody dread. The day you're writing English and maths is a day that you dread. And I imagine you're already going to the exam hall with so much tension, and then they get to extend your writing hours till late in the night. You needed to see some people even using torchlight. Some people, like, the atmosphere was not even conducive anymore. So what can that child even write? How conducive do you think that environment was? What do you feel that child is going to come out and write? At that time, you're already tired. You're already so exhausted. Even when you're writing your questions, you're probably just feeling like, let me just write this thing and go already.
Exactly. Apart from the fact that you're exhausted, you're tired, also the security of those children.
Obviously.
In this country, we know what is happening right now. Everybody is not safe. People are not safe. You're not feeling safe anymore. Then a child goes to exam center since morning, leaving home, and some leave home as early as 6. I think they are there. Some will have to move long distance to go and write those exams, and then they have to stay there till night.
You know, considering security,
and you're saying because you don't want the paper to leak. I mean,
that's why you had to. That's why you had to make them stay that long. If you had considered security, I don't think papers leaking is the least of things to be worried about.
It's actually the least.
Obviously.
And this is really
it's
not
really
cool.
sad, considering that just last week we were still trying to resolve. They were still trying to resolve the old jam, thing. I think they just had a receipt, and then and now this week this is happening. It's really saddening, and I feel like the educational system, they should pay more attention to it.
All right, and lastly, this morning on Perspectives, a video went viral of a young boy, you know, who was plaited a lady's hair, maybe a young guy's hair as well, a young girl's hair as well. And when I watched the video, the rate at which the boy plaited that hair and the style really got me. Anyway, it's not going to be for my eyes alone, especially if you've not seen the video. Let's take a pause while we watch the video. Okay, I'm told that our time is fast spent, and we won't be able to take that story and that video. But in case you're eager to see that video,
you can search online for it.
You will see it there. Our time is fast spent. This is where we have to call it a day. Sir?
Okay, I think they're still showing us the video.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, yes. It's
you can see it.
You see,
I think this is what they call catch them young.
Yes.
You can see how skilled it is. Well, this is actually very nice. It's very nice. And I would actually appreciate if the parents and the community encourage him more and don't make him feel like, oh, you shouldn't be doing this as a man.
No, but I saw comments. A lot of people are already like, why will it say, why is the parents encouraging him to make hair? He's a man. What's his business with that?
Well, I just hope
wow, this is talent.
I hope he gets all the encouragement he needs, because it's actually a good thing. Yes, our time is actually fast spent, and we'll be calling it a wrap on Perspective today. Until next week, I am Aisha Munilari, and we always have a nice time.
All right, do the best you can while you can. Add value to the system in your own little space that you're in, and always, for me, take rest, enjoy yourself, make sure that you have a stress-free weekend. My name is Remy Allen. We'll meet again next week.